wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it.
Hello traders, how are you guys doing today? My name is Fidel, you guys, and I trade the stock market. And today, you guys, I wanted to make a video on the recap on IMTE. For the ones that don't know, and for the ones that do know, IMTE went super stupid dumb Nova today. It went above 200. No, sorry about that. It went above 2,000% today in one day. From $2 all the way up above 40 bucks, team. Yes, from $2 all the way up above 40 bucks. I was able to capitalize on it, and I was able to take almost 500% profit in one day trade. Yes, you heard me, over 500%. Oh, sorry, about 500% profit in one trade. It took me all day to trade it, but it was definitely worth it. I made a couple $1,000 on it. I'm very happy with it, especially the profit. You know, those few $1,000, you know, it helps a lot, especially when you want to keep growing your account. You know, when you make a profit that's over 100% grand. I belong to a group that is 100% profit club, and for you to get inside that club, you have to make at least 100% profit in one trade. Not swing trade, in one trade. And I belong to that club, and I the max that I have ever closed in one day trade, it was a little bit above 800%. Yes, 800% in one trade, you guys. And if you guys don't believe it, again, follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, Trade Fidel, on the Discord app, Trade Fidel. I post all my trades on the Facebook, on the Instagram, Trade Fidel, so you guys could see the credibility that all the shit I said, I back it up. I'm not here just talking shit. Okay, and if you guys want to reach out to me or get the one-on-one training, you can see how I trade and how you can profit from it, and how I could teach you how to trade like the way I do. Okay, so let's get into it, you guys. Let me talk about IMTE as when I first noticed it, you guys. I was training a member today called Adric. I was training this member today, and when I train my members, he's an advanced member. He's been with me for several months now, and I have two courses. One is a beginner course, and one's the advanced course, and he's the advanced course. And when we get to the advanced course, what we do is that we train about 2-3 times out of the week, and we train live, and we trade live while the market's open. So I'm watching his screen, or he's watching my screen, so I could give him constructive criticism, and see what I do and how I do it and how I trade it, so you can make sense of it, and so I could see how he trades too, to see how I correct his mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So he brings it was nothing really going on today in the market. So he tells me, Fidel, what do you think about IMTE? And yes, we looked at IMTE, and it was up a little bit above $8. It was up over 380% when we noticed the stock. We were watching it for a couple minutes, and we noticed it started pulling back, and it pulled up, then it pulled back down. As you can see, I will post up the video that I recorded, and then when it pulled down, you guys, we end up getting in at 679. I got in at 679, you guys, and when I got in at 679, that pullback is starting going up. Started pulling up, and I noticed I was up 40-50%. So we're like, okay, good. I was happy with my position. The member too, he was up himself. We were trading this stock for like an hour and a half, and I told him, Adric, you know, I gotta go, I got some things to do, I got other members to train. So he says, okay, so I'm about to lock in my profit. He took a little bit over 40% profit, which was great in one day trade. What we were doing, the one-on-one training, trading the stock market live, him and I. So I make sure my team eats, okay? And I kept watching it. I didn't sold it, and I kept watching it, and I remember I was busy, so I came back to it to see where I was at, because I was up already. So it gives me some confidence when I'm up to, you know, to let the chart play itself out, let the chart do its work. And I remember I was up over 100% profit. I was very excited, and I told myself, you know what, this seems to me like it has more to go. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And yes, team, it kept going, it kept going, it kept going to probably 12 p.m. an hour before the market closed. It kept going. It went all the way up to like 41, almost 41 and some change, about so 40 and some change, and I sold it at $39, team. I took almost 500% profit. A couple, I don't want to say a couple, a few, several $1,000s that I made right there. Very happy, very excited. I was yelling. My wife's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Girl, I just made over 500%, or about 500% profit in one trade." She's like, "Wow, that is crazy. It's been a while that you made over 200% trade. 200% profit in one day." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's been a couple months." So she was very excited. I was very excited. And I noticed it that, like I said, it was going up, and I sold it at 39 cents. At $39, you guys. Very exciting. It's just amazing. It's amazing when you understand how to read a chart, when you understand how it performs, and you're able to capitalize in, and you're able to make some profit out of it because of how you know how to read the chart. You see what I'm saying? And how it keeps pushing up, and it helps you identify when it's a good time to sell, and what's a good time to buy. So it's very important, team. Okay, so I want to start by sharing you guys the video that I made. Okay, I recorded the trade that we were making, how I able to get in and where I sold it and all. Okay, so let's watch this video real quick, team. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, this is the chart right here. Okay, this is the 1 day chart, and as you can see, you guys, this is the chart how it went so high all the way above 40. So this is right here when we noticed that Adric and I right here was above $88. Now we're watching it, it dipped down, and as it dipped down, it started reversing. That's when we got in right here at 679, you guys, and it was up already about 350%, and it continued trending up. And that's continued trending down, and we were holding, and we were just watching to give it time, because it was taking a while for this to keep going supernova. Okay, and I was doing the trading with Adric again. He sold it after we were done above 40%. As you can see right here, you guys, the max signal has continued to turn up and continue to go. And as you can see right here, it got halted several times, you guys, throughout the day. All these little floats, and as you can see up here, when the max signal started going sideways, that's what I sold, because that's a good indicator that it's going sideways. It's a good time for me to sell, and yes, it started dropping. So I sold it at $39 from $6.79 all the way to $39. And as you can see, for the rest of the day, it was just holding the price. So it was holding the price, so that lets me know that the stock might continue to go up the next day. And if it does continue to go up the next day, make sure we capture that opportunity for us to make some money. Okay, so we could get in, like I was telling you right here in the beginning of the max, when it starts to trend up and it starts to work itself up. You see what I'm saying? These are little dip downs right here, then it goes again, then it hits the little blue signal, then it goes again. You see that? Then it drops down a little bit, then it goes again, and that's when we sold it right there before it dropped, and it continued to drop afterwards. It dropped right here, then it bounced above the diversion. As you can see, there was a bounce at the chart again. Then as you can see, it couldn't hold above the diversion, and that's when it decided to start trending up. It started to start trending down. As you can see, this is the 5-day chart. The max signal still above the diversion, so don't be surprised. There will be continuation tomorrow, maybe all the way up to $30 or above 35, or you never know, it might continue to go supernova again. So make sure we capitalize on that, team. And as you can see, the max signal, how it went sideways right here. So again, that's another indicator right here of signs are getting ready to sell, because the max signal is not going up no more, it's time to go sideways. All right, team, so it was definitely a good opportunity. And here's the 1 month chart, basically telling that this just broke over the diversion, so there's continuation to come. As you can see, in the 1 month, 3 month, 6 months, there is nothing else going on. And the reason is because this is a new listing, team. Okay, and as a new IPO on the New York Stock Exchange, so it's trying to find itself to see what's the value of per share. So that's a good opportunity. So there you go, traders. I hope you guys understand something. It's very important to learn how to master the chart. It's very important to learn how to use the max signal, because if you learn how to master the max signal, you'll be able to understand when to get in and when to get out, and that is very important, you guys. Like I tell my members, Just give me the max signal, the blue signal, the diversions, and the RSI and the volume, and you could take away the chart, and that's all I need, and I will still be a successful trader. And I'm confident of what I do and how I teach, because consistency is what wins the game. So what I'm doing and what I know works, team. So make sure you guys learning, make sure you guys get yourself a mentor so you guys could capitalize on the market and be able to set yourself apart from the 90% of all traders, and be able to be consistent and taking some profit every single day, day in, day out. Okay, traders, so make sure you guys follow me at Trade with Fidel on Instagram, Trade with Fidel on Facebook, and on Discord. Reach out to me if you need some advice, some help. I'm willing to help you guys. I'm willing to, throw a bone and guide you in the right direction. Or if you need a one-on-one training or join the live training, just let me know. Again, I am glad to help. So I hope you guys understood. I hope you guys mastered reading the charts and the max signal. Again, sometimes when it comes to supernovas, especially when they're up like that so much, they're very dangerous, because if you know how to play them right, you could literally blow your whole account in that trade. But I am an advanced trader. I'm very disciplined and very patient, so I knew how to take advantage of it and make something happen. And yes, I took about 500% profit, made several $1,000s on the trade. So I am very happy. I am very fucking happy. So, all right, traders, I hope you guys got something out of it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye, traders.